Good morning. Every morning I swear I have the intention of getting up really early so that I have time to play makeup more, and it just never works out. Oh. Not to give excuses, but I'm pretty sure my issue lately is it's been getting so much colder and I just want to sleep. I'm just priming my face super fast. I have a cute eye look in mind that I think I can do super fast, but I need to get my face primed and that part on, because I know I've learned just from like rewatching videos and figuring out what takes me so long in the morning is the actual like blending of my foundation, and then my mascara takes me quite a while. And I know with time those will go faster, but so I just primed I used a little bit of the e.l.f. I still have some of this, I want to use it up, but it's the Poreless Putty Primer, so I use that in my areas where my pores are big. This one works just as good for that. I just want to use that one up since I have it, and then I use this one. This is the Illuminating Primer. That one works, it's more like moisturizing and like almost like silky feeling. Let's get my primer on, and my circles aren't so bad, so I'm actually just going to use this is the Full Coverage Concealer Stick. I'm going to use this under, and then that way I don't have to use it again on top. When my circles are darker, they're always there, but when they're darker, I like that orange, the soft orange liquid concealer. That helps hide the orange up a little bit better. So I've got 15 minutes, well, probably less than that now, but from the time I hit start, I had 15 minutes. So I like to be done by 7. So then that way I can, I need to finish my hair and like get dressed and all that, but hopefully the toots will wake up. She's been sleeping more too, so I think it's because of the cold weather. And depending on where you're watching from, if you're not here in North Dakota, cold weather means it's been like snowing. And I think we have like possible blizzard coming today. So that's wonderful. I feel like wintertime I always sleep more, or sleep in more because it's harder to get out of bed. Okay, so concealer on, and I'm going to do CC cream. This one is awesome. I've tried a few different foundations, and CC cream and VFX are definitely my go-to. So I'm gonna use a brush today. I did this yesterday, and I feel like it is faster. I just have to be really careful blending, and I don't have the most ideal brush. Pharmacy has an awesome foundation brush. I watched a gal last night do her foundation with CC cream with just a brush, and it looked like flawless. So I need to get me one of those. I think it's actually out of stock right now. I need to get me one. This is just one that came in a huge kit. Not a huge, it was like a 16 brush kit. And it's not bad, it's just not dense enough. Like you want a flat one for foundation, but it's just, I don't know if you can tell, but it's just not quite dense enough. But you can already tell the difference in the two sides of my face. And it looks so crazy, but the idea is to match my face to my neck. So it does exactly that. But compare, like you can see the redness that I have. So that's my purpose for foundation. Never really been a foundation wearer until I found Pharmacy. But I dig it. I like my face looking all one color. Or even, I should say. Because I do go in and use a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of blush and all that to bring some dimension back to my face, but at least starting with a nice one-colored canvas helps. So if anybody's watching live, say good morning. Tell me what you're doing this morning. I'm getting ready super fast for work. I'm going to do another live tonight. I'm going to do another late night one. I've been having so much fun with those. I'm learning a lot because I go back and I rewatch, like, not the whole thing, but I'll rewatch like certain spots to see like the one I did on Tuesday night. I was doing a cat eye, and like my outer part on my one eye was so jacked up, so I rewatched that part to see like what I did wrong. But it's so nice when I can sit at nighttime and like just play like that, and then I learn that way. Okay, so like that was 5 minutes already, so I need to figure out a way to make that part quicker. That was just primer, concealer, and foundation. I'm going to set that with this transparent powder. It's just a white compact powder, but it's transparent, so it helps set stuff in place. So the more I'm playing with makeup, the more I'm like learning why people do what they do and why they take the steps they do. And powder, if you don't know, oh my gosh, I sound like I'm living in North Dakota there. Why do I have a reason for powder is when you put creams on, you want to set them with a powder so that it sets in place. There's a littler brush underneath my eyes, and then I do a bigger brush everywhere else but my nose, because my poor nose does not. It's getting a lot better. I switched up my skincare a few weeks ago, and it's getting a lot better as far as being dry, but powder is just not. Powder's not ideal for dry. Okay, set, and then good morning, anybody watching, say hello. If you're watching replay, please comment replay so I know that you did watch. This is every single day I use this one. This is the Peach Bite 3-in-1 face palette. It's got blush, highlight, bronzer. You can make it as subtle as you want, or as you can build it up and make it thicker. Since I'm just doing real quick, I'm just bringing a little bit of color back to my face. But it's, I don't know, and I don't know if it's just for my skin tone. I mean, I can't say how, oh, I guess I've seen it on other skin tones too, and it looks really good. It's going to look a little bit different on different skin tones. Because that's something I'm not, like, super savvy on, but, like, different undertones, like, bring out, like, sometimes things will look more orange, or they'll look more gray, as far as bronzers go, depending on your undertones. And I have neutral undertones, which, like, I don't know, it's not ideal. It is what it is. Okay, and then the bronzer, and then we'll do a little bit of blush. I love the blush in this because it's just enough to bring a little bit of color, because I was covering up all that redness. I don't want to bring like a whole bunch back in. I should try that sometime though, just to see what that looks like on my skin. And then just because it's literally right here, I do use the highlight just about every day too. And I don't go real heavy with it. It's just something. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Okay, now I'm gonna play with eyes. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna spray with Time Locker setting spray. Same idea as the powder. The powder helps set the foundation in place, and then the setting spray is just like an extra step just to hold everything where it's supposed to be, so it's not rubbing off on everything. So it just helps. Is it needed? I don't know, but probably. I know one or the two for sure is. So I got something floating in my eyeball. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 of the creamy eyeshadows today. I'm going to use the Brown Sugar and the Pink Glow. Okay, that's what I'm going to do another live tonight, because on Thursday night I was playing with that orange pop and I did like an intense look. But I want to do more of like a everyday, what I would actually do for work with that color, because I haven't played with it enough. So I'm going to do the Brown Sugar today and the Pink Glow. So I'm going to do the Pink Glow all over, and then I think I'm just going to add a little bit of this one on the outer part, just to add a little bit of dimension. I'm going to make sure I can do this super fast, because then my mascara takes me quite some time too. We've got 5 minutes. So let's see what we can do in 5 minutes. Okay, and I have not washed my brushes. That's going to be on the to-do list tonight for sure. Okay, so pink glow all over, and then brown sugar just on the outer corner is what I'm going for. Grab that little, nice thing, this 3-in-1 palette has a little mirror on it too, which is nice. My brush with the... Okay, so I got that there. Look how pretty that is. That's the pink glow. And these creamy eyeshadows, they last, I feel like they're gonna last forever. These creamy eyeshadows, I dig them. I mean, the pigment is awesome on them, but they last all day. They do not crease. I didn't even put a primer down, and I put like my foundation over my eyelid a little bit, but you don't need a primer with these. I think a primer might make the pigment a little bit more, but they don't crease, they don't smudge. Once they're dry, they're dry. Like, even if you try and blend it out after it's dry, good luck, because it's not going anywhere. Okay, so that's pink glow all over the eyelid. And then I'm going to do a little bit of the brown sugar just on the outer part. That's the plan here. I just made it a little bit darker on that side. That's so pretty. And so fast. So literally eyeliner and mascara, and then I'm done. Unless I've got like 30 seconds to throw some on my lips. And I don't hear anything upstairs yet. But I do still need to do my hair. Attempt to do my hair. My straightener took a poop yesterday. Usually when I shower or wash my hair, I wear my hair down. My hair's already straight, but I still like to straighten it. So we're going to see how that goes. That doesn't take a whole lot. Okay, so those are only 2 colors I'm going to use, but just to make sure that everything, because you, like I said, once these are dry, you really can't touch them. So I'm going to take just a little bit of, let's see, bronzer, and do that, just kind of blend it along the top. Just kind of smooths anything that was chunky out. I do know that on Thursday night rewatching part of doing my eyes, I didn't blend enough, so it looked kind of choppy. That's how I learn. Yeah, so tonight I'm going to do another look with that orange pop, but it's going to be more of like an everyday type of thing, like not super intense. No cat eye, no crazy halo with black, just a pretty something, because I just want to figure out a pretty way to use that orange. I'm trying really hard not to go past my eyebrow there. I'm learning here. I'm learning. I'm having so much fun learning. Even quick morning ones like this, I'm like, okay, not so bad. So that's a little, I got a little far out there. But I think once I have like mascara on and all that, it's not gonna be so intense right there. Okay, done with brushes. Pop on a little bit of eyeliner. Yeah, this looks really pretty. This is the waterproof eye pencil, Express eye pencil. This is just a black eyeliner. Oh, I poked myself in the eye when I was, see that? Huh. When I was putting on my setting powder on, I whacked my eyeball with my brush and my eye are all red. Oh, that's wonderful. So good morning, good morning. I'm almost done here. I'm doing a quick, real quick 15-minute face here before work. So yesterday, I woke up so late. I hit dismiss on my alarm instead of, I hit dismiss instead of snooze. And yesterday I was gonna like get up and take a shower and sit down and like do like have longer time. I literally had like 5 minutes to get my face on. Not even that. But then I rushed so much, get 1 minute over. So I just need to do some mascara. I'm gonna do the Optimal today. The Optimal mascara is super pretty. It's not like as intense as the 3D mascara. And it's not as lengthening as the Zen mascara, but it's still really pretty. Like, I like all of them for different reasons, but I do need to curl my eyelashes when, I just put my mirror away, when I do that. Or when I use this one, I feel like, because my eyelashes are short and thin. So by curling them up, it just helps the mascara lift them, because the mascara does lift it. My eyelashes, but not enough, just because mine are stumpy. So good morning, good morning. If you're watching replay, please comment replay. If you're watching live, say hello. I'm gonna do another live tonight, so play with the orange pop creamy eyeshadow. I'm excited because I think that with the brown is gonna go really good, because this is pink glow with the brown sugar. Both really pretty. They mesh together very well. I feel like all of them would, depending on how you put them on, but I would think all of them would. Because I think there's like 8 different colors in the creamy eyeshadows. I watched somebody put mascara on last night, and I've seen this before where they put mascara on the top of their lashes. Like she kind of went back and forth and then up. And oh my gosh, my eye is so red. That's what I get for poking myself in the eye. So I might play with that tonight. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to fudge everything up. And for the life of me, I cannot get mascara on without getting it on my lid. Luckily, it just wipes off when it's dry, but I try so hard not for that not to happen to begin with. This brush is definitely my favorite for lower lashes though, because it's just, I feel it's so little. My lower lashes are so tiny. I mean, they're obviously tiny, but like short, but they're like really sparse too. I got some there too. I just can't figure out how to get it on without getting it on my lid. Morning, Katrina. I'm almost done. Trying to clean up my mascara I got on my eyelid. Do one more coat, and then I'll do the bottom lashes. Do something with my lips, and then I'm all done. And I poked myself in the eyeball with, when I was putting my powder on, so my eyeball's like beet red. What do you think of my dimension, Katrina? I did brown sugar on the outside, and well, first I did pink glow all over. Then I did a little bit of brown sugar, and then I brought it up higher than I normally do. I'm getting there, I'm learning, watching you gals. I learned you need a small line of eyeliner to keep that from showing. That's a whole new step for me. Okay, so I'm gonna try that tonight too. So tonight it's gonna be fun. So tonight I'm gonna do like an everyday look, or figure out some sort of an everyday look with orange, using orange pop. I'm gonna attempt to get mascara. I wanna try the up and down, like putting it on top and underneath, because I've watched some people do that. And then eyeliner on the top. So tonight's gonna be fun. We'll see how that turns out. Some of them turn out okay, and some of them turn out a total mess. But that totally makes sense. Because if you already have eyeliner there, it's not that it's not getting there, you just don't see it. So I like the colors on your eyes. I can definitely see subtle dimension. I think it looks really pretty. Other than the mascara that I need to wipe up. But I have learned you do not touch it until your mascara is dry. Then it literally just wipes off. And like lower lashes too, I always get it on my skin and lower lashes, but that's super easy because that's Q-tip and it just gone. So that one's not so bad. I did get a little clumpy there though. Oh, my eyeball. This is just one of them. Okay, so unclumped that. I'm gonna let that dry. Okay, I'm 7 minutes past time. So I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do some au naturel. Lip conditioner on my lips. I'm trying to get that off. Rub it in and get it off so I can get this lipstick on. Au naturel, right? Yeah. 203. Dig these liquid matte lipsticks. I actually used some of the aloe scrub on my lips last night. So I'd heard somebody try that, or said to do that if you have dry lips. And holy cow, just from doing it once, world of difference. World of difference. Okay, I'd love to chat more because now there's actually people on. That's like super exciting. So please go back and watch the replay because I'm late. I was trying to do 15 minutes. 15 minutes turned into a half an hour. So, not quite a half an hour. But I'm over on time. I gotta go finish my hair. I gotta get my daughter up and get dressed and get to work. But I'm gonna do another live tonight. I'm gonna play with the orange pop. I'm gonna attempt eyeliner on the top of my lid. And I'm gonna try a different way of putting on mascara. So, it'll probably be about 8:30, 8:15, 8:30, somewhere in there, Central Time tonight. So if you wanna watch then, I'm gonna do that. So, thank you for watching and have a great Thursday. See you later.